Welcome back to the Wolfpack News. My name is Edward Hackney.
And I'm Will McMath. So Ed, how bad was traffic for you this morning?
It was absolutely terrible. Anyways, this week we are bringing back Wolfpack Playlist, as well as a preview for Athlete vs. Amateur.
And a look at a new club coming to North. All that and more coming up in just 25 seconds.
Attention students, this is your last chance to purchase a yearbook for the 2023-2024 school year at its low price. Be sure to scan the QR code on your screen to be brought to the purchase site. The price will increase this Friday, August 11th, so be sure to take advantage of this opportunity.
While we're on the topic of yearbook, seniors, remember to schedule your portrait sessions with Katie Studios using the QR code on screen. The last day to take them is November 15th, so please get your pictures done if you want them to be in the yearbook.
If you're a freshman and want to be a leader of your class's student government, listen up. SGA is now accepting applications for officers of the class of 27. Available positions include class president, vice president, and secretary. For those interested in running, you must scan the QR code on your screen or go to northsga.weebly.com to read the officer duties and responsibilities, submit your application using the Google form, and join the SGA Freshman Remind shown on screen. Also, students in other grades are welcome to join SGA as a club member. To join the user Remind code on screen for your grade level, pay the $25 due on RevTrack by Friday, September 22nd, and attend the monthly meetings. Meetings are every Tuesday at 8 a.m., with the first one happening on August 15th. If you have any questions, see Miss Marone in room 1308, Miss Rodas in 1120, or Miss Tibbetts in room 1122.
Last week was the first introduction of the new teachers joining us here at North. Take a look at some more teachers joining the pack.
Rodney Cornegie, Honors Advanced Algebra and Honors Geometry.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Cowart. I teach world history and also run the Digital Learning Lab.
Hi, I'm Eric Tedder. I teach world history.
Happy Friday. My name is Ms. Schmidt and I will be teaching marketing principles, and we have a new pathway this year. It's hospitality, recreation, and tourism.
Hi, good morning. My name is Mr. Cortez and I teach Spanish 1.
I am Amy Adcock and I teach marketing.
Hi, I'm Ms. Prager and I teach advanced algebra and stats reasoning.
What's up, Wolfpack? I'm Coach Taylor, and I'll be teaching social studies here at North Paulding High School this year.
We are so glad you guys are here to make it the pack a better place. Now let's head over to our sports to see the accomplishments of our athletes that have made.
Welcome back to In the Den. I'm your host, Andrew Pittman, and today we have a look at the results from softball and volleyball and a special interview with Allie Kirksey. So let's get right into it. Our softball team sadly came up short during their first game with a loss of 6-4 against East Paulding. Their next game is Monday, August 14th at Allatoona High School at 7 p.m. Make sure to come out and show your support. Our volleyball team also sadly came up short during their first game of the season with a loss of 2-0 against River Ridge High School, but came back and won their second game against Trinity Christian 2-1 to come home with a W. Their next game will be Friday, August 11th at South Forsyth at 6:30 p.m., so make sure to come on out and show your support. This Friday, our football team is going against East Coweta for their first scrimmage game at 7:30 p.m. right here in the Den, so come out and show your pack pride. This week, Allie Kirksey had her best performance this year as she competed for Cheerleader of the Year. She went through a bracket-style competition where she was a top 30 finalist. She had to do a 2-minute routine and had to be interviewed by judges to continue through her competition. We interviewed Allie to get her point of view and her experience on the event.
I had my stunt group, Desiree, Parker, and Mia, and then we also had our music player, which was Kendall. And we competed. We overall did a really amazing job, and it was all so much fun. At this routine, during the routine, I tried some of the newest skills that I've never tried before. So it was really just like an amazing experience to finally land some of the skills on the floor that I've never done.
Catch me next week for this year's very first Athlete versus Amateur. If you're interested in competing, be sure to follow the Instagram at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions for more info on competing. Thank you for watching, and be sure to go out and support the pack for a week full of dubs. Now back to you, Ed.
Thanks, Andrew, for the sports update. A new club is starting at North Paulding, TSA. We spoke with club sponsor Mr. Loomis to learn more about TSA and how you can get involved. Take a look.
Technology Student Association, or TSA, is opening its newest chapter at North. This club is for students who are interested in STEM, engineering, and computer science.
So the TSA focuses on leadership and competitions in STEM activities. So they have leadership conferences that we will go to, and students will compete with different STEM competitions. They could be anything from programming, game design, engineering, structural design, architecture, building a solar-powered vehicle, building a bridge for withstanding weight, designing a computer program or a game. So there's lots of options, and the students can choose which category they want to compete in before going to the event.
TSA meets the third Wednesday of every month starting on August 17th. Meetings start at 7:45 a.m. in room 1309. See Mr. Loomis for more questions.
Next week on Wednesday, August 16th, FBLA will be hosting a back-to-school social in the cafeteria after school. If you are interested in interacting with the FBLA chapter here at North and are wanting to know more about FBLA, do not miss out on this opportunity to do so.
A fan-favorite segment of Wolfpack Playlist is back. Check it out.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this year's very first Wolfpack Playlist. I'm your host, Garrett Lanham, and personally, I'm excited to see what y'all are listening to this week, so let's get right into it. First up, Dan Curtis is listening to Holy Wars, The Punishment Due by Megadeth. Man, that riff never gets old. Alright, next, our very own Wolfpack News graduate Marissa Bien is listening to The Butterfly Effect by Travis Scott because she thinks this new album Utopia is absolute perfection and everyone should listen to it.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change.
I don't agree about the album, but that song is pretty good. Dorothy is listening to Tiny Dancer by Elton John because it's the perfect song to end summer with. I couldn't agree more, Dorothy. Alex Burton requested The Archer by Greta Van Fleet because he likes to listen to Greta Van Fleet while he's driving, and it's one of his favorites off the new album. I'd say that one's one of my favorites too. Addison Ballinger submitted Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas because she grew up listening to it and it was her dad's favorite song. Love that song. It's an instant classic. I myself am listening to Aqua Regia by Sleep Token because it just slaps.
Eden's vices running through my veins. Aqua, Regia, oxytocin running in the ether. Silicon, all roads, subatomic interaction.
Finally, our news producer Daniel Horlbeck has been listening to the Dora the Explorer intro song for some reason.
Tipsy Dora. Tipsy Dora. Let's go! Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Dora! Boots and super cool exploradora. Need your help. Grab your backpack. Let's go. Jump.
Thank you for all your submissions. They were absolute bangers. I know I got my backpack, so stay tuned in for next time. And back to you, Will.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions to have a chance of being featured on next week's Athlete vs. Amateur. And subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube page to get notified when we go live. Well, that's all we have time for this week.
Be sure to tune in next week, and as always, that's
That's
a
a
wrap,
wrap, Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.